Hello everyone, welcome back to Quiz Whiz. I'm Priyadarshan PD here, your host and your quiz master. So we will get to the questions and answers and all of that. But before that, so first thing, just to clarify it, I am wearing a Chelsea jersey, but just cause it's comfortable, I'm not a Chelsea fan whatsoever. I'm actually a diehard Madrid fan, Madridista, or however you may want to call that. Reasons why I like Madrid is not because of Ronaldo. I used to support the club before he joined, also because the club has a lot of legends have played for the club. You can say Roberto Carlos, Zinedine Zidane, the Brazilian Ronaldo. So that is why. And but yes, that being said, I am, if I have to choose an individual player who is my favorite best or who has been for so many consecutive years, I would say Ronaldo. There is always this debate between who's better, whether it's Messi or whether it's Ronaldo. Each of them have their own skills. I don't know. I just like his playing style better, and the way he carries his personality, and also his business decisions, like his hotels and everything that he has invested in. And also during this COVID time, he had lent his hotels as a treatment facility, which was really generous. And I am very, very jealous of his car collection. So I guess he has, including the new car that he just bought, I think that adds his total to 21 supercars. So that is something to be jealous about. I mean, it's difficult not to. But yeah, Ronaldo, recently he just scored 100 goals, broke another record. So that is just crazy. The way his age, I feel the older he's becoming, actually the fitter he's becoming. So even post lockdown, when he had come, his medical tests were really off the charts. People are saying that his physical fitness is that of a 22-year-old, which is really commendable. I really like. I also follow what he eats and how he manages his workout, with his diet and everything. He is so disciplined, and to reach such a level, to make so much money, to be one of the highest paid athletes or sports person in the world, and still to be able to maintain and continue putting in that effort day in and day out. That for me is very commendable. So that is what I just wanted to talk about. Let's get to yesterday's answers before we move on to today's questions. So here we are. Okay, so the first question for yesterday. Where did Hindustan Unilever use this unique medium for promoting Lifebuoy hand wash, where on the rotis they had written that Lifebuoy sabun se haath dhoya kya? So the place where they implemented this marketing campaign was the Kumbh Mela, where the food was being served, so that everyone could read it, and so that more and more people would be interested in buying the Lifebuoy hand wash. So I think it's a genius idea. I hope you enjoyed the question. Moving on to our second question, you would have seen an image of a prince, and the question was, the prince assumed it to the animal after which the country was named. What was the mistake and which country? So the mistake was, so the answer, this the country we are looking for is Singapore. So Sing, also in Hindi, in Sanskrit it means lion. Simha we also say in Marathi. So he mistook it. It was actually what they say, an aquatic lion. So that is why the name of the country we were looking for is Singapore. It's a beautiful place. You should visit it at least once in your lifetime. Moving on to our third question. Where in India is the floating post office located? So this is the only place in India where the floating post office is located. And the answer is the Dal Lake at Srinagar. So I have seen that when I got the opportunity to go there. So it's really great, and it's amazing to have something so unique within our country. So that was our third question. Moving on to our fourth question for yesterday, which is the second largest English speaking country in the world after the US. Now this is rather simple. I think most of you would have got it. The answer is none other than our very own country, India. But that's surely because of the population size. And but it's great to know that so many people are speaking this language, because this has become the universal language now. And now moving on to our last question for yesterday, who is known by the nickname the human calculator? So there is a movie also coming, and Vidya Balan is acting the part. So we are talking about Shakuntala Devi, the human calculator, and you can actually go on Facebook or YouTube and just watch some videos. It's mind blowing the way the speed at which she's able to crack down equations which are so complex that I think I would require a calculator to do. But it's really, really amazing. I'm really looking forward to the movie because Vidya Balan, we know she's an actress par excellence. So really excited for that as well. Okay, so now it is time for today's 5 questions. So here coming your way is question number 1. So I want you to give me a one-word connect between Mark Randolph and Los Gatos, California. So the name of the person is Mark Randolph, and the place is Los Gatos, California. I want you to give me a one-word connect answer. Moving on to our second question for today. This idiom that refers to excessive regulation or rigid conformity to formal rules that is considered redundant or bureaucratic and hinders or prevents action or decision making. Which brand are we talking about? So that's our second question for today. Moving on to our third question. Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi Nakamoto is the name of the person. What is he credited with inventing? Now, this is a very unique question. I hope you can think a little deeper, think a little out of the box, and come up with an answer for this. Moving on to our fourth question for today. This game was invented during the Great Depression by Alfred Mosher Butts. The 50-point bonus in this game is called by the term bingo. The NASPA Code of Conduct, which details the official tournament rules of 50 pages. Which game are we talking about? So this was our fourth question for you. Now, moving on to our fifth question for today. You should be able to see 4 images right about now. And now, here comes the question. This company, established by this man who you saw in the picture, is named after his son Daniel. Which company are we talking about? So you can use all the 4 images that you just saw to connect it to getting your answer. So these were our 5 questions for today. I hope you really enjoyed them. Please do not forget to leave your comments your answers in the comments below. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, to the videos. And I will be seeing you again tomorrow with the answers for today's questions and 5 more new questions for you. So till then, this is PD Priyadarshan here taking your leave. So good night, stay safe, and take care.